Here come the rebel army soldiers. There's no damage on the weapons. Let me show them some fancy action now.
Hey, true believers, this is Fancy Action Now.
That voice. Could it be?
With El Viejo Toro in the Zen Studios. And we are here with a wonderful wall haul, a wAL-mART clearance haul, and a special surprise. This is something I picked up for myself on Amazon Prime. 2-day ship. It was on sale, and it was Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty Copper Crush. It's a precious metal series, and if you can see back there, there's the silver, gold, and copper, and they're just gorgeous. And I'm always seeing this kind of thing on what my daughter watches on YouTube, Bubble Pop Kids, and she does watches toy unboxings and things like that. And Bubble Pop in particular regularly has Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty, and this one is called Copper Crush, and it looks really, really cool. I was just playing with it. Oh, there you go. So, take a look at that. And I just got one for myself. I got her a present, and then I saw these, and this one, the copper one, was on sale. And I love copper. I love the look of copper, and there's a lot of health benefits to copper. If you use copper tools on your plants, they will do better. They will be more nutritious, etc., etc. There's a lot of monatomic copper is very good for you. Monatomic gold and silver are very good for you. But at any rate, if you game a lot and you deal with muscle cramping and joint discomfort and things like that, if you game a lot, this is the kind of thing that gets you to exercise your hands, get some blood flow going, differentiate your movement. It's that constant repetitive movement with video game controllers that causes problems. So this is a great way to just, while you're, if you're idle or you're waiting somewhere, and just, exercise those hands. It's got a good level of resistance. It doesn't give too easy. That's one thing I like about these. So I recommend, these are gorgeous. Thinking Putty, this is the Copper Crush. Copper Crush, exactly. And so yeah, I love it. They're beautiful. I would love to get the other ones. FYI, the copper is the most reasonable. The silver is reasonable too. The gold one, for one reason or another, is twice as much, like $25 or something like that. These are like $10. So not really that bad. So anyway, Crazy Aaron's Putty. Amazon's got them, 2-day ship. This is the Inspire Brilliance metal series, and super cool. Highly recommended. And if you're a gamer, it's a great thing to just have on the couch or by your game stack or on your desk and get those hands exercising, So here is the wall haul. So I went to Walmart on an unrelated reason to get my daughter something that she needed, and as I always do, I walk by just to check to see what's on the clearance. Every now and again you see something really interesting for super cheap. So I was looking at this table and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read these off. These are 15 and 9 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. All right, and the lady goes, she goes, "You're looking at the clearance?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, that's 50% off that price." And I said, "What do you mean? You mean the price, that label price right there, the yellow label?" She goes, "Yeah, it's half off that." And I'm like, she saw my face and she's like, "Go back and look. Get all you want." Super nice. Had a really nice experience. Pardon me. Boom. I have a bit of a verklempt going on in my throat that I caught off of somebody that will remain nameless. But what I was looking at was, I was like, wow, man, you're talking $5 Xbox One games, and some of these games are games that I've been looking for. You know, I've been interested in getting, but I don't care. I will wait for a generation to pass into memory before I'll go pay $50 and $60, even $30. It's a lot of money. You know, it adds up. It adds up too quick. Now, $5 for current gen games. Yeah, I'll sign up for that. But you know, I rarely have any games in the actual generation, the current gen. I'm always the gen behind or the gen behind that, and you know, getting all those deals. You know, that's the way to go. And you know, those people that have to have it's the latest, best graphics and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, from the PS3 to the PS4. Yeah, they're better, but God knows I still enjoy the games. And if the game is good, like the original Xbox, I play some original Xbox games. I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, it is a step down in graphics, significant step down in graphics. But good God, I'm having a good time. It's fun. It's colorful. It's well made, or it's solid. It's not glitchy. I don't have to wait for downloads. I mean, there's a lot of pluses going back gen versus going current, or you know, trying to be the bleeding edge, you know, and I'm not going to pay that money. I mean, it's retarded. So anyway, I'm not paying that money. And you know what? I don't mean to be dismissive of anybody that sees value in, hey man, when it drops, boom, I'm there. I spend whatever it is. I don't care. Well, that's good for you, but you know, I have a house and I have a child and stuff like that, and you know, I'm not going to compromise my budget by, you know, spending $60 on one game. I can't imagine. I'm like so in a different groove. You know, these people think, yeah, $60, it was on sale for $50. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Steam sale, I mean, under 10, that's me, baby. You know, Steam, under 10. So, at any rate, this is a celebration of, I just happened to be there. They happen to have a 50 off the clearance price table that day. And I even got my buddy, I have a neighbor who has an Xbox One. I have an Xbox One. And they had some of these titles. Now, this is a title, and I got him one because it was $5. And he was looking at these games, and he's like, oh man, I just paid $19 for that game and thought I had a great deal. And I'm like, well, sorry, dude, I didn't know that you wanted that particular one, but I did get you this one. So anyway, here we go. Sniper Elite Ultimate Edition. So you get the extended edition, you get the DLC, the Africa Core stuff, and $5. This was half of this is $7.50. So this is the most expensive one in this stack. This one is $7.50. Okay, $7.50 for Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. I was looking for that. Sunset Overdrive Day 1 Edition, only on Xbox One. $9, so it was $4.50. Yakety schmackety. It's the Day 1 Edition. It is sealed. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it sealed. You know? I believe it's still an exclusive as far as I know. I don't know if it ever went over to PS4. But, hey. You know, I might leave it sealed, I might not. But Day 1 Edition, Sunset Overdrive, booyah. It's kind of a little piece of gaming history right there. I remember when that was like, oh, you're getting that with your Xbox, your Day 1 Xbox. All right, Crew Wild Run Edition. Includes the Crew game and the Crew Wild Run expansion, requires internet. Boom. All right, $5. Wow. Want to see the back of that? Rewind. Sniper Elite, you saw that one. There you go. What does it say? One bullet can change history. All right, Tales from the Borderlands, a Telltale Games series. $5. Complete sealed copies, man. $5. It's like, this is the game that I got for my neighbor. The Evil Within, Bethesda. Enter the mind of a madman. Yep. There it is. Fantastic. This one he actually wanted a copy of. Transformers Devastation. Wow. Fantastic. Now, that is all the Xbox One. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles plus a 7th copy that I gave to my neighbor, so he can have and enjoy that, which I'm sure he is. Probably before me. I haven't even opened any of these. So this is a Wii U title. I don't own a Wii U. I beat up Nintendo. I beat up Nintendo constantly, but I'm gonna do a Nintendo love video here very soon. It may be today, it may be later, but very, very soon. Nintendo love video. Love, love, love. All right, Sonic the Lost World. Again, probably not the best Sonic game ever. Actually, it looks pretty good. You can use the classic controller, the gamepad. Oof. Okay. Versus races, courses versus. Rise against the Deadly Six. Or whatever. Charge, dash, élan, charger. Wow. So, $5. But, you know, I'm interested in getting a Wii U. And, you know, for $5, you can't beat it, man, and it's Sonic. So I'm like, I grabbed it. Wouldn't be the first time I have games for a Nintendo system and no system itself, GameCube. So anyway, that is my wall haul. It doesn't have to be a long, you know, Titanic length slog. It's just fun. Remember your thinking putty if you're a gamer. Use it to keep those hands limber, those thumbs moving in alternate ways so you don't get carpal tunnel and, you know, have to wear a flexor and, you know, all the rest of it. So, this is El Viejo Toro Wall Haul in the fancy action now. Zen Studios signing off. Man, was that outro terrible. All right. Fancy action now. $5 wall haul. This is the fancy action now. Stay tuned. Subscribe, comment. I want to hear it. Let's go. Booyah!
Wait, don't let him pass. Arrest him!